Hello everyone, Crimson here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We have arrived at Ostagar. Shall help the Grey Wardens defeat the darkspawn horde. First we have to go do something. I think it's find Alistair, I believe.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah. Jealous? Yeah, you should be.
Hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no
West over here.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I'll muzzle it.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it,
Doesn't sound like it's
into
muzzled.
the wilds anytime soon.
Might be why.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
See if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Alright. Got that going on.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is
Locked.
you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn's tree this time tomorrow.
Got over here.
Take that quiet glare as a no.
Got some
In
wounded.
the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you
Prisoner.
find favor in the Maker's eye.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
I have not.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Hey there.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Damn, you asshole. Had a chat with him.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Asked for food.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
I mean, so what if you miss out on one meal?
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
It's fine.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
I mean, that might be what they're actually trying to do. Here you go.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Okay. I think that's all the quests. First part. Been a few years since I played this game, so running off memory. Alistair's this way. He is.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
You haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Got Alistair, the Grey Warden. God, I love the Grey Warden armor. Such a nice set.
Maker above.
Duncan, I found him.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
How does Duncan know about that?
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Valen, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Right, gang, let's go. Finally use my fire weapons.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. Find vials, we got wolves. Weapons. Fire. Still like fire, right? I'm clear. Ooh.
Over here.
Guy.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Trying to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Poor cow.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Alrighty. So go. Squirrel! There we go. Wildflower. Bring them to us. I have come for your blood. Joe, I mean, I'll take health potions. Can't go wrong with health potions. Wait. There? Alright. I mean, I'll never say no to health potions. I think that's all the blood we need.
Yes.
That'll take a little extra. You never know. Squirrel! Must save because this place has a tendency to crash for me a lot. Where? There.
Behind you!
I think they're in front of us, actually.
Oh ho! Yes.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Now this should be fun! Yes!
And we are great at killing darkspawn. Got like a camp here. Yes. Rigby's field journal. A mud idol. Oh, my current necklace is better. Okay, so now we have to find the archive. Flower, got the blood. What was that? Over here. Oh. If they hadn't growled, I probably would not have noticed. Or at least just... Oh, it looks like a path over there. No? Oh, that's a path.
Might be a nice pelt in it for us. Oh, look! Here comes the fight!
Ah. Blocking the path. Surely the Alpha Wolf has something on it, right? No? Damn. Chest. Hello. Right. Chest. Maybe more darkspawn ahead. That's always a good sign. Oh, yep, see darkspawn. It's a darkspawn mage. Oh. Hey guys, let's focus on the dudes that are around us first, Joe. Mage is down. I don't want to let me cast my spell. Okay. Don't let me, like, cast my, like, flame breath all thing. Good soldier. More dead people. A lot of dead people here. Weird, right? Okay. That looks like the last area. Looks like fortifications. Another emissary. Oh, I stole the kill. Here it is. The archives. Anything up here? No. I would love to see what this tower looks like before. That.
Well, well. What have we here?
Are you the squirrel?
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. I am a Grey Warden.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Valen. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
That change in your voice says otherwise. But then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
The other two can stay. Alistair and I will go. We don't need these other two. They're cowards.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the
What up,
Wilds,
Alistair?
huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yes! Thank God. I have to save. I've been trying for half a damn hour. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I fucking saved here. Okay. Duncan, we gotta do this quickly before there crashes more.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yeah, despite the challenges we have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
No, there's nothing we can do about it now.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Isn't the whole point of the Grey Wardens to sacrifice themselves? We don't know that, Davith.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures?
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith.
You
Step
failed.
forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Two down,
But
one to
the
go.
joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
I love how it doesn't even give me a choice.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
It's over, I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Well, that was something. Shit. I think it's like a 2 and 3 normally survive. So if our friend hadn't, you know, fled, it would have been fine. I had to flee, but now I get Grey Warden armor. Which is great. I don't like the look of the hood, though. Oh well. Oath. Well. Actually, no, my current one's better. Staff? Oh. Fine. Okay. Go. Okay,
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
Let's go. Oh, why you're not going, Duncan? Look. Yeah, the camp doesn't look as lively as it did earlier. Oh, the flower!
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What'll happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Not sure I'd have time to take care of him.
Huh, you'd be surprised. Could be the other way round. Mabari are supremely intelligent and they're excellent hunters and fighters. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay. Now, if I were a king, where would I be? Probably the yellow tent. It's kind of kingly. Not. By the fire. Is there a genlock in here? Whatever. I walk past where I'm supposed to go? Entirely possible. I have a map. Yeah, it was another area. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I went back so I can get the dog now. Oh, now you move.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Love the subtle cue of the music right there.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I'm ready.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. We're gonna save real quick. Because I don't trust the game not to crash anymore. Go, Alistair. That's not the bridge. Battle of Ostagar.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
For Ferelden!
Of course they have siege weapons. Oh, they're gonna light the beacon for us. Oh, nice.
Let's cross the to the Tower of Ishal.
Go!
Push them back! You will fall!
It's not looking too good up here. Come on, Alistair, we can make it.
Help me, they're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Wasn't that the plan already? Actually, we gotta save our people. Never mind.
Yes. Just die already.
I love freezing enemies in place. Something so satisfying about it. Oh, there's another one? I can't get a good angle on it. Oh well. Or darkspawn to kill this way. Now I feel like I remember being able to save these guys before. Forward. Can't target you.
Piss.
Sapphire. Nice. Alright, we made it to the tower, guys. I just gotta make it up.
Going.
Greetings, darkspawn. Where are my friends? Damn, Alistair. Clean off. Gemlock emissaries are fascinating. Considering they're the only dwarves that can, like, magic. Well, I guess they're technically not dwarves. They're dwarf-like. You're not shooting me, buddy. I like how he has to reload if I freeze him before he shoots.
Behind you!
All right.
I can sell that later. Use that for something, probably. Oh! I think this is how they got in. I'd take a guess.
What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Aren't you complaining we wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will
Is
be
Alistair
waiting
wearing
for the signal.
eyeshadow? Or not eyeshadow, eyeliner? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Come on. Come at me. I don't want to hit my own dudes with that. That's fun. Come on, I'm telling you to attack the enemy. Let's save. Just to be safe. Never know.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Oh, I'm sure he'll do it. He said he would after all. He seems like a trustworthy type. Let's get the dogs out. Hey now, I told you to freeze in place. What's the dog doing? All should come with us. Be great if you did. We are doing great, guys.
I sense some darkspawn. Nice try.
I don't think we have a rogue. Okay. What I want to know is how did this get up here? I'm gonna stand in the back. God, I'm out of mana. We lost one. About to lose me. Good shit. I forgot that blow. The beacon! Gondor calls for aid.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
God, this seems so cool. King! Dude, take your weapons with you. Damn, didn't even get a chance to react.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I will go Or thank you for helping me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Cool. Well, we're going to leave this episode here. We'll see you guys in the next one.